Hello again, friends. Even though I am feeling much, much better, I am going to read another Aesop tale, although this time it is a request. It's the age-old story of, oh, I know this! And then group memory tells you that Darth Vader said,
Luke, I am your father.
Except he didn't. He said,
No, I am your father.
Because group memory is wrong. A lot. Often in the right neighborhood, and even in the right ballpark, but usually not the actual thing you think you remember. So, if you thought that a mouse pulled the thorn from the paw of a lion, you were not alone. But really, the whole thorn thing is from this story. So, I read to you Androcles. A slave named Androcles once escaped from his master and fled to the forest. As he was wandering about there, he came upon a lion lying down, moaning and groaning. At first he turned to flee, but finding that the lion did not pursue him, he turned back and went up to him. As he came near, the lion put out his paw, which was all swollen and bleeding, and Androcles found that a huge thorn had got into it and was causing all the pain. He pulled the thorn and bound up the paw of the lion, who was soon able to rise and lick the hand of Androcles like a dog. Then the lion took Androcles to his cave, and every day used to bring him meat from which to live. But shortly afterwards, Androcles and the lion were captured, and the slave was sentenced to be thrown to the lion. After the latter had been kept without food for several days, the emperor and all his court came to see the spectacle, and Androcles was led out into the middle of the arena. Soon the lion was let loose from his den and rushed, bounding and roaring towards his victim. But as soon as he came near to Androcles, he recognized his friend. And fawned upon him, and licked his hand like a friendly dog. The emperor, surprised at this, summoned Androcles to him, who told him the whole story, whereupon the slave was pardoned and freed, and the lion let loose to his native forest. So I hate to nitpick a good story, but lions still do not live in forests. They're not very good at hiding in trees and all that. Also, where was this lion's pride? Unless it was a really old lion that had been chased out, or a young lion that hadn't formed a pride yet. But I digress. I hoped you liked that story. Now you can say to your friends, well, actually, because everyone loves to be corrected. Well, on that bad advice, it's time I asked you to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget the notification bell, like I did in the last video. I would like to thank the wonderful Pixabay.com and their amazing contributors for helping make my videos good. Please consider joining my Patreon page, and don't worry if money is tight, the moral supporter level is free, and you can still be part of the polls and conversations when I actually remember to post. I also have Facebook and Instagram. You will find links in the description below. But most of all, I would like to thank you, my friends, for being part of this with me. It means more to me than I can say. And now for a special thank you to my Patreon friends.